Hey YouTube, it's me, Key, and today I'll be making chicken enchiladas. It's supposed to be chicken breast, but of course Walmart messed up my order, but we'll work with what we have. So I only chopped half of the onion. It's dark in my house, so I'm gonna have to use my light to my phone because my baby is playing with his flashlight right now. He keeps turning the light off. But anyways, be quiet, we ain't gonna bother him. Use half the onion or use the whole onion depending on how much chicken you're boiling, how much enchiladas you're gonna make. I'm only gonna make a small amount, so half the onion is gonna work for me. Okay, y'all, so we got our chicken tenderloins in the pot with all of our seasonings and our onion. We're gonna probably broil this for about 2 hours, so we're gonna be checking on it, make sure it's not sticking, make sure it has enough liquid. And I'm not going to be cooking anything else today, so I'm going to throw this away. I was told that you're not supposed to store an onion that you've cut already because it's poisonous, I guess. So I don't know, that's what I heard. I'm going to throw it away. I'm not going to use it for anything else. I know it's a waste of money, but better safe than sorry. Okay, y'all, so we've been boiling these tenderloins for a little over an hour. I forgot they are tenderloins, so they don't technically need to cook for a very long time because the meat is super tender. So I'm just gonna take them off now. Pull those little things off. I think it's the gristle out of the tenderloins. You know what I'm talking about? That come on the end of the tenderloins. Take those off and shred up some of the meat, and we're gonna go from there. Hey y'all, so I'm back. I shredded up the meat, removed those gristles. Now I'm going to add the green chili and the sauce. The meat is pretty tender. It's really tender, y'all. So I guess Walmart didn't mess up too bad with the chicken. But it's tender and it's seasoned really well. So let's go ahead and add our green chilies and our green enchilada sauce. So I'm just using some Great Value diced chilies I got from Walmart. You can use whatever brand, but sometimes I tend to buy whatever's cheapest. And that's a small can. They do have larger cans, but using a small can because I'm only making a small amount of enchiladas. So go ahead and pour that whole can in there and stir up our chicken and our diced chilies. Stir it up real good. Okay, so we're using I don't know, I'm not even going to butcher that word. So y'all see the name, and this is the green enchilada sauce that I like to use. I'm using this. My parents have been using this my whole life, so I use it because I like it. I tried another brand recently, and my dad hated it. So I'm just gonna stick with this brand. I'm making some enchiladas for him too. So let's just add that. You don't need to add a whole lot of enchilada sauce to your chicken because you're gonna pour the sauce over the enchiladas when you're finished rolling them up. You're also going to put some enchilada sauce on the shells. But don't mind my background music. The baby, he found himself something to do. He's watching Coco Melon, so I don't have him in here turning the light on and off. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I had to taste the meat. It's so good. But I mixed everything in together. Now let's get started on our shells. Okay, guys, so I ran out of paper towels today, so I'm going to be using some napkins from this Chinese restaurant I was eating from, but whatever. Don't judge me, y'all. Okay, so let's get to frying. It looks like my oil is hot, super hot, but it's okay. We're not going to be frying these shells long because we want them soft. Put it in for a few seconds and then take it out. We don't want it hard. We want them soft. So there's one. We're gonna probably fry about 15 of these. Maybe less, I don't know. Because we don't have that much chicken. Okay. I'm gonna finish these up and I'll be back. I don't know if I mentioned this before, I probably did, but I live in a very tiny apartment, like very, very small. And I don't have any space. Like I don't have too much counter space. So this is what I'm working with. This is my setup. Okay. But it's all clean. My house is super clean. It's just tiny. So, let's get started with working on these enchiladas. Oh, I forgot the enchilada sauce. Be right back. Okay, y'all. So I had to mute the video to do a voiceover. My son kept trying to steal my tripod, so he's pretty upset with me right now. He was crying, so I put him in the room, and I didn't want you guys to, hear him crying. Right now, it is pretty late while I'm doing the voiceover, so I'm sure you guys can hear him snoring pretty loud in the background. Yeah, so let's get back to these enchiladas. I just had to let you guys know that. So while you're making your enchiladas, you don't want to overstuff the shells. You want to put just enough chicken and just enough cheese and then roll them up. Very simple and easy process. So you grab the next shell, put a little chicken and cheese and roll them up. I know I said I was going to add sauce to the shells, but I'm not going to lie, I didn't have a lot of space to put my bowl with the sauce, so I just was like, I'll just go ahead and roll them up without the sauce, and just pour the sauce all over the shells after I'm done rolling up all of the enchiladas. But usually I'll dip the shell into the bowl with the enchilada sauce and then roll them up. After I've completed rolling up all the tortilla shells, then I'll pour some more enchilada sauce over the top of the shells. But I mean, they still came out pretty good, so you necessarily don't have to dip your shells into enchilada sauce. But I like to fry the shells first because it prevents my shells from breaking when I'm rolling them up. So that's why I do that. Okay, y'all, so we're all done rolling up the enchiladas. Let's go ahead and pour our sauce over them. Okay, so that's good. Perfect. Now let's add our cheese. Okay, that's a good amount of cheese. See? So now we're gonna put it in the oven at 350 for about 30 to 45 minutes. Oh look, we're gonna cover it with some foil. Into the oven. Hey y'all, so this is our finished product. Let's move that out of the way. This is our finished product. Don't that look good? I can't wait to cut into this. Yes, I'm gonna let it cool off some more before I make my plates. But yep, and I had to add a little bit more cheese because for some reason this one was real naked when I took the foil off, but I don't know. It looks good though. So I like to pair my chicken enchiladas with some rice and beans. I didn't have any rice today, so I just went on ahead and made some beans and added a dollop of daisy. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.